Hey there guys, this is Basinger through and through here with a brand new Let's Play of Persona 5. This time we will be going over everything. Yes, this is a 100% completionist playthrough. What that means is basically I unlock every single trophy. That's all that it means really. People are wondering how I'm exactly going to rate most of these, I guess, ranking whenever I want to do 100% completion. Oh, wait, first off, let me just see if there's anything that I need to turn on beforehand. Subtitles definitely need because I feel like I might talk a lot. We could showcase the network function, I guess, but we won't really use much of it because that's, I don't know. For me personally, I feel like that's a little bit cheating. So for now, we'll just turn it on. But later on, we're gonna have to turn camera shake. What the hell? What's that? Okay, well, whatever. Persona memory, battle memory, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, and English dub. Wait, what? No. Oopsies. That should. Oh, and just to make things better. Oh, wait a minute. You guys are. I'm not seeing a difference yet. Regardless, it does look a little bit dark on your end, so I'm just gonna increase that just real quickly. Confirm. Okay, I think everything should be good. So yeah, for this completionist playthrough, literally all I need to do is just get all the trophies. That's essentially it, which I have played through this game beforehand, so I know my way as to how you could, not exactly how way though, it's still gonna be a little bit, not necessarily blind, but I'm not gonna remember most things, so unfortunately I'm not completely 100% prepared for this one, but I will plan on doing 2 different playthroughs of this, just to showcase everything that's in the game, which also means, every single social links, every single personas, every single side quest, and what this game refers as requests, essentially. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. One thing I also have to mention is that there is a... Wait, I don't think we're at that yet. Wait, what? Receive downloadable content, Persona 5 healing. Soul Food, Soma, and Balm of Life. Oh, that's interesting. Please pick it up from the cardboard box in your room. Okay. This is unexpected. I'm on a brand new account. Why the hell is it giving me DLC from my previous account? That is interesting. Yeah, it's giving me everything, including the costumes as well. By the way, that's the one thing I'm not going to be covering for this game is any of the DLC. I might showcase some costumes that I do own, but that's mostly because it's free, so it might as well cover them, I guess. The story is a work of fiction.
Similarities between characters or events to
talking.
persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
You know, I'm kind of curious as to what happens if I click I do not agree. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get booted back to the title screen, but let's see that.
I see. Everything that happens from here on in is real. Is that your cognition of this? Then unfortunately, I cannot allow you to partake of this game. I must ask that you leave.
Basically booting you out of the game. So yeah, it just, okay. I haven't actually done that yet, I just mostly agreed because it's obviously similar to a terms of service like kind of thing. So anyways, yeah, let's just start a new game and skip through and actually agree to the terms of service, which essentially... Oh my god, are we seriously doing this again? Wow, we're off to a good start. But no, seriously. By the way, something I need to clarify beforehand is that I'm not exactly 100% sure whether or not Atlus is still anal about their...
This story...
Not both live streaming service and recording services, because once you'll see, I think on the top left-hand corner it says that this scene is blocked. That essentially means that, it's possible that this entire playthrough, up until, I believe, November 18th, might either be censored or deleted because of Atlus's terms of service, where they do not want to prevent spoilers. That being said, I'm going to try my best to see if I can upload that, but that is a heads-up warning because I don't know exactly if they're still on that, or if they're just perfectly okay with it since it's been about a year since Persona 5 released. Anyways, let's continue on forward.
The contract has
but yeah, I just want to point that out and say for the record that you should definitely buy Persona 5 before watching this playthrough, because this is mostly all about not just my reaction, but how I personally have tried to 100% this game, which I have beforehand. I could showcase maybe how I did that. Maybe actually no, I'm gonna leave that out for now. The point of this playthrough is for my playthrough right now.
It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
All right.
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Alright then. So, we are starting off, interestingly enough, at a Las Vegas casino. What, you thought I was kidding? No, we're starting to jump up straight into the action already. I don't think, like, with all the previous Persona games, you always, like, usually start off with, I want to say either Igor or, like, at the beginning of the, thing. But no, you're straight up into the action, so that's, I think that's how the tutorial is handled. We'll see. You can tell from the box art, that is indeed our character right there. All stylish and no fucks given. You know, I already promised myself I wouldn't curse in this game, or this playthrough, but fuck it. No, this is an Emerald game. Oh well, I already ruined that promise. Oh well. Alright, so let's get into the action already. Sweet.
Retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Alright.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Wait, how do I... Oh, this way. Oh, I just noticed there's actually silhouettes of the character on top. That's something I didn't notice when I was playing through the game. Holy crap. So you could kind of get like a gauge, as a hint as to what your party members would look like, I guess. So that's that.
Just run, get out of there. Okay, the enemy's focus is on him.
By the way, you can also hold the right trigger. I think the game will tell you that later on, but that's what I'm doing for most of my running, since it's pretty much the fastest way to do so anyways.
Take him down, Joker.
Alright then, we're gonna fight against this, what you want to call a bull scorpion?
No threat. Get him, Joker.
Alright. Let's go with a dark attack. Oh, it's weak to a dark attack. How very convenient of us. Or, wait, what? It's not? What the hell? What was it doing to cutscene for then? Just for fanciness? Alright, let's try attacking. That was a critical. So yeah, you have basically 3 different attacks. A gun attack, a persona attack, and a regular attack. You can also guard if you want to, although for the most part you don't need to unless the opponent is charging up their attack.
Good. You defeated them with ease.
I think I just said that in with one sentence the entirety of the tutorial of the battle system. But the game will get a lot more complex later on, so don't you worry.
Be careful.
Let's fight them too, or do we just escape? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we escape. Okay. Victory! Or, oh, okay, it's just a advertisement for the Las Vegas casinos. Alright. Escape the casino, got it. I also gotta note the fantastic fucking music that's playing in the background. It is amazing. I'm always, like, even though I feel like I'm personally more of a metalhead, I'm a huge sucker for jazz music, easily. God, I loved it. This is probably, honestly, one of the best soundtracks Persona has ever... Whoa. It's also actually a lot faster than the sensitivity, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm kind of used to this Capuchincho style with every other game anyways, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay.
I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Oh, there's an enemy there. Uh-oh.
What?
Stealth is also a key element to going through each dungeon, quote unquote. They're not exactly called dungeons; they're called palaces. You'll see. You'll learn later on. Now's our chance. Run to the stairs. Let's go. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a block scene. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna see that very much a lot throughout this entire playthrough because, like I said, this game is not very Atlus recording friendly. In fact, I think recently BlazBlue Tag Team Battle was also blocked as well. So they're still, I guess, anal about their newly released games and their story modes. I'm saying purely story mode, not like versus mode or online battles. You can record those perfectly fine, but the story mode itself is blocked. So be careful about that if you plan on doing Let's Plays for any Atlus games in the future.
Can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
Aside from there. I'm not sure why I'm pointing. I'm not really recording face cam at all, so that was kind of pointless for me to do.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Going out in style. I like that. Uh-oh.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
I can kill them all, right? Or not. Ah, my face! My pretty face! No, I think you could kind of die from that height, actually. So the fact that the main character somehow survived that fall, kind of a miracle.
You have your teammate to thank for this.
Oh no!
You were sold out.
Oh shit, who could it be? Was it the fox? The panther? The boyish girl voice person? Well, you guys won't know until like 60 hours within the game. This game is very, very long, by the way. So, if you're gonna be investing in this game, you're gonna dedicate, I want to say, like an entire week or entire month to playing this game. Otherwise, you're just gonna, it's gonna be a while. So yeah, we got caught. That is unfortunate. That's how the game starts
Drug was
off.
Too strong. Wake him up.
Oh, that better not be piss.
No dozing off.
You injected me with drugs. How am I not supposed to doze off?
You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Maybe. What do you mean?
You still haven't figured it out.
By the way, most of the dialogue choices
There are no
really
laws
has no
here
effect on the game
to protect
whatsoever.
criminals like
So you don't have to worry about most of these until... Well, I'll tell you about it later on.
obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
Shit, I did all that?
Think that all those crimes were led by a punk
Or
like
was
this.
I, accused of such of
You
those?
seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Really? I was enjoying it? Everything's hazy. I can't remember. Oh, okay, so now we choose the difficulty selection. So, bear in mind, Merciless Mode, which is the hardest choice out of all the difficulty choices, is free DLC. So if you want to get this one, you're going to have to download it and connect online. It kind of sucks. Hopefully, maybe in like a Game of the Year edition, this would be bundled in by default. But that's something I like to know, is that Merciless will be, has to be DLC, or it has to be downloaded in order for you to play through it. That being said, it has no bearing as to the 100% completionist whatsoever. You could play in literally any difficulty and still complete the game regardless. For the sake of this playthrough, I will be playing on normal mode. I have played this game 3 times, one on easy, one on normal, one on hard, and for the sake of keeping the pace of this Let's Play and keeping myself a little bit more challenged, I will be playing this game on normal mode. Safe mode is, don't even think about it, you know what? I will say this straight off the bat, only play safe mode if you're enjoying the story or if you're going for the 100% completionist. Otherwise, stay the hell away from safe mode because it is brain deadly easy. Like, I thought easy mode was really easy, but safe mode is just looking from the footage right there is just completely like, you literally had to try in order to get a game over. And not only that, but you could also, like, if you fall into battle, you could retry as many as you like, whereas with with these other difficulty selections, if you die in battle, you go back to your save point. So keep that in mind as well. What else was there that I needed to say? Hard mode was definitely hard for sure. So I don't feel completely comfortable, even though I did beat it. And Merciless, don't even get me there. I'm not gonna even bother trying to touch this mode until I'm optimally prepared. Maybe for my second playthrough, I will try it out. But for now, I'm going to go with normal mode. And one last note to talk about during these difficulty selection modes. You can change these anytime you want, except for safe mode. This is the only difficulty in which you cannot change the difficulty. I don't know why, just roll with it. So easy, normal, hard, and merciless. If you think merciless is way too hard for you, you can always tone down difficulty in the option selection menu. Do you wish to begin the game with normal difficulty? Yes. I'm not sure why there instead of like the beginning of the game, but whatever.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Now, why the hell would I want to do that? Yeah, fuck you.
See, I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Shit, these people are hardcore.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are
So yeah, you could tell the dire situations we are currently in. This is definitely, I wouldn't necessarily say more darker than Persona 3 as we go through the game, but it is definitely a lot more gruesome compared to the previous game, which was Persona 4, which honestly was kind of a lot more lighthearted, if anything. Not to say that this game was not lighthearted either, but okay, so yeah, this is actually a clever way to basically say your name. Now, for the purpose of this playthrough, I will be randomizing my name because I could always say like base something, but like I feel like that's not really as authentic because like when I play through this game, say every time I hear base coon in the text, it just kind of feels a little bit weird for me personally. But you personally could probably do something like asswipe coon, asswipe chan, whatever. Yeah, but hold on, I need to check something. This is given name. And this is family name. Okay, so this is last name. And this is given name. That's weird because usually in Persona games, the first option is usually the last name. And the second option is the first name. But this one's actually alternate. That's weird. Alright, so this is my first name. Let's randomize. I got a website right here that randomizes various Japanese names. And let's get to it. So, since I am a male character, I'm gonna randomize a male name. And we got Akira. Okay, then. That seems like a very traditional, standard Japanese name. I swear to God, if I get Toriyama as my last name, that would be amazing. Alright. And randomizing last name, it is Mitsuru. Okay, new plan. If it's a name that's either in a previous Persona character or a current Persona 5 character, I'm gonna skip that because That's gonna be a little bit weird to like see a name from a previous Persona character, and yeah. So I'm gonna randomize that again. What the fuck, Akihiko? Seriously, really? Stop it. Taguchi. Okay, Taguchi. I don't know if that was a Persona character name. It might be in Persona 1 or 2, but for now, Taguchi is... Where's the C? There it is. That is our family name. That's our full name right there. Akira Taguchi. You can thank the randomizer for that.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
So this is a prosecutor.
Prosecutor?
Yeah,
I forgot
his-
to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
That time short, by the way, is not really going to matter anyways. Like I said, this is a 100-hour long game. 80 hours if you want to count before November 18th, so... Yeah, I don't think that cut short time period would really matter too much. You'll see.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I mean, I'm drugged off. I'm pretty sure I'm safe to speak to. The worst thing I did was just bitch slap a fucking form paper.
I understand.
She's ready for the consequences. She's very acquitted to, prosecute me.
I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
That implementation, that kind of means that we've met before, isn't it?
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them.
Is that you, Mom?
That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you couldn't, or why do you want to... Well, I kind of know why she wants to know, so it's a lot more smart to say that.
True.
But like I said, the dialogue doesn't really mean anything.
There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything.
Alright, but it's a long story.
Start from the very beginning.
It's a long story. Well, it started off when I was a wee bit lad. Born from my mother's womb, I gave him birth. I mean, no, my mom has given birth. Oh my god. I even suck at storytelling on my own, too. Shit. Okay. Ooh, butterfly. Oh, I'm such a cruel bastard, I'm sorry.
Held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world.
Thank you, that was my first intention in playing through this game.
The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped.
This is the first line and then completely overused line as to how to progress through the game. So when I say your decisions don't really matter, this line is an exception, and, well, you'll see why later on in the future. Probably 80 hours from now. Like I said, long game.
When the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
By then